Montelli family is a symbol of liberation for Raguna. We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us, but risks plunging the city back into oppression and isolation. As much as I hate to suspect family members, I cannot rule any of them out. You, however, are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors, I hope to not be proven wrong, but I feel that I can trust you.
So you're asking for my help?
Nope.
Nope.
My uncle's words were clear.
Nope.
Only
Just
those at the
testing.
table can play the game. To engage with my family, one must have both standing and purpose. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye, a provisional member under my patronage.
But I'm not truly a member of the family.
If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis.
Why Cat's Eye, though?
When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token.
Rover. I hate her
Mine,
fucking voice.
for example,
God damn
is
it.
Opal. Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think? Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems.
Huh.
That's
I never
weird.
thought of it that way.
Now, Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
I will. I want to uncover the true identity of this lurking shark.
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis. But among friends, can't we be a bit more informal?
What made you say that?
You're always one step ahead. How about we slow down and savor the present?
Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role. Is that it? I just might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
So he's dead. Let's try our luck at his residence. See what we find.
It seems someone has acted faster. Those two, they're my uncle's agents, Sage and Acorn.
Good names.
Yes, we address each other by code names, handy identifiers in a crowd. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need.
Alrighty.
Seems like they are looking for something as well. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items. But my presence might raise a few eyebrows.
I'll go have a little chat with them, see what they know.
Yes, you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior members, having served under my uncle for years. Regulars at margaritas. Talk business with merchants and wine with drinkers. Engage their interests, and their words will flow like a river. As for the rest,
I'll improvise as needed. Acorn,
Hey.
sage.
That's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us. But I don't recognize this person.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you?
Cat's Eye. New to the family.
Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the carnival.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
I'm sure you do. Strike up a conversation about margaritas.
Oh, margaritas. Nothing quite like it, huh? And the pizza. Oh, it's a favorite in my circle, too.
Always a solid choice when on the move. Perfect spot for a bit of catching up.
You know, the last time I was there, I heard talk about a thief stealing from the vault. Is that true?
Well, cat's out of the bag now. See that house right there? That's where the thief lived. We came to search for clues.
Uh-oh. We're about to
Did you
die.
recover the stolen
No,
goods?
not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now, and we are short on manpower.
I can do
That's a needle in a
that.
haystack, if you ask me.
way above my level, but I can do that.
Isn't your boss worried?
Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told, and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
You rendezvous with Carlotta after her investigation and share the information you've gathered.
So they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to retrieve the items and resolve the situation.
Maybe he's hiding something?
Curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square, where you met Uncle. Last night, I was investigating the area before I happened upon your private meeting.
That explains why you were there.
But when I brought this up with him afterwards, he didn't seem privy to any details. As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the two agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical junior vault employee. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. He was ambitious, but never greedy. I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation.
Refused a bribe.
The Montelli
good
family
man.
is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in Raguna. Mere profit would never make him betray us.
Family protects its members.
For now, more evidence is required. The entire matter might need to be approached from a different angle.
Or being watched again.
Hold still. See that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove?
Without making a movement, you follow Carlitos on a sight. Not far away, a man, partially hidden, frequently glancing in your direction. He seems to be observing you. Oh, and he caught our gaze. And started running.
After him, quick.
After him. Get him! Get this old geezer! Where'd Botnet go?
Huh?
Yeah, that got your attention, saying your name wrong. I know how to
Playing the
get your
game,
attention
fucker.
now. Are you actually?
Yeah.
Nowhere to
Actually
run.
playing the game.
Now it's time for a proper chat.
I'm not very far in the game, but I am playing the game.
Ah, these old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis would grow so aggressive.
Yeah. No running, no chasing.
He had no choice but
This
to
person
run,
called me a motherfucker.
to escape his past and sever
Well,
any
you
ties
kinda
with the
are.
Montellis.
Well, I do fuck
Right,
your mother, so I guess
Old
that makes
Duncan?
sense.
Old
I also fuck other
Duncan.
people's mothers, so.
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory. It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man such as myself.
I will never forget that stormy night. Nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past.
Really?
There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I only feel tired.
If that's true, why are you here?
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there is something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching. What were you looking for? Or, should I ask, what did you hope to find?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend in the family? To blame him for being so
Please come.
reckless
I will
and
come.
greedy?
Thank you.
Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess? Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace. I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Raguna's game,
Why
the
hesitate if
Montelli
you know what
family
you
has
want?
only two options. We either play to win, or are forced to leave with nothing. Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
But you can decide when to leave the table.
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes,
Wuthering
if the
waves.
Montellis are to drive the
Tearless.
change and push past current barriers, the
Shit.
path ahead will be
Ready.
anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But within the
What is
family,
tier list?
each Montelli
Tier
still
so what is it,
enjoys the freedom
Tier
of
0
choice.
the highest, or
Your
Yeah,
leaving
tier
is
0
a
is the highest.
testament to this. Is it not?
so I want this
If
bitch.
you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. His terminal, the alleged stolen goods,
Benet is good.
everything but his body remains missing.
Shorekeeper's good.
Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
Bennett's death may not be as simple as it looks.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet.
Who is
Who is this Scarlet Velvet?
One.
Augusta is a Dami mommy. She's hot.
The leader of a network
Shut
of
the fuck
commoners
up.
seeking freedom.
He said, "Shut the
They
fuck
had
up." She
close ties with
is.
Bennett. If he was really still,
That's why she's number
I'd
one.
wager they were complicit. And that said, with their recent fallout with the family, I can't guarantee you'll find them. Let alone...
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Raguna.
The most reliable source of information in Raguna, which is what? Your mom?
Yes. Your
Let me use my motorbike here. Y'all are wrong for that. Give me a motorbike, but I can only use it in one region.
This is the place.
This is the best place for information, or
In
the best place for
Raguna's
information is a
market.
pub?
They say fortune seldom
Oh,
favors
no.
those who lack a taste for fine drinks. Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are mixed. A base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. But some have devised their own, more private codes.
They send messages by what
Yes.
they order?
This area is essentially a neutral zone in the city. No affiliations, no restrictions. With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the Montellis, finding her will be difficult. But I've heard they have eyes and ears here. So all that remains is to order the right drink, watch the crowd, and let their reactions lead us to Scarlet Velvet's contact.
Greetings. What will it be today?
A Scarlet Velvet ribbon, please.
Scarlet Velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently. May you both find what you've come for.
Do you know what to order at least? Because I did not know what to order.
Kirsch, whiskey, and cherry tomatoes. Does it mean revenge? Blood orange gin. That drink you have there is quite rare. Would you mind telling me what it means?
It's a secret too terrifying to speak of.
Wait. Maybe I'm not ready for this. Forget it. I don't want to know. Imperator above, I am but a humble man, obsessed with the secret code of drinks. I shan't risk my neck over this.
What grand schemes occupy your time?
I've been exploring how drinks might encode numerical values. Through alcohol content or vintage, perhaps. But lately, I'm starting to wonder if the drink itself even matters.
The key to any language lies in the shared rules and agreements between both parties. With that in mind, the same drink, or even the same object, can be given countless meanings. Much like how my people and I sometimes improvise codes with whatever's available. Sounds like you've been at this code research for quite some time. Mind if I ask you a question? Do you know when the bartender started his shift today?
Let me see. I got here quite early, and he was here about the same time. Probably around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
So that was good information then, huh? What's this joyous man know?
The wild desires, they swallow me like the roaring waves. Oh, how maddening's your tender love. I'd forsake it all, just to be forever lost in your embrace.
Hello.
But this amber drink, a deadly poison, or a healing tonic.
Excuse me.
No, leave me be. Don't bother me.
Wow.
The void, the endless void has consumed me. I want no part in anything. Who are you and who am I? Montelli, Phasalia, the Order, the commoners. Without these names, what sets us apart? But reality is cruel, and we have no refuge.
Sounds like the alcoholist brought out his inner bard. For a moment, you sense a pair of eyes on you from where you picked up your drink, but as you turn to look, the feeling quickly fades away.
Let's go. Clearly, he's not the one we're looking for.
Clearly. I talked to the obsessed man. Talk to the bartender. What's the bartender got to say? Ask for other drink options. We've got a menu on the table for newcomers. Oh, hand him the scarlet ribbon.
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem with the drinks?
It's you we have the problem with.
As expected from a Scarlet Velvet informant, you are smart. In a place like this, a bartender is the perfect cover. The least noticed, but with the best view. You mix every drink and pass every code. You might not understand all of them, but nothing of importance ever escapes you. So this Scarlet Velvet ribbon is meant for you. Am I correct, sir?
Well, well. It finds its way back to me at last. A drink of trouble, I'd call it. Contact has been made, and by the rules, a conversation should follow. But Scarlet Velvet has decided there will be no further dealings with the Montellis. The partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone. If you do meet up, Lady Carlotta, aren't you afraid things might turn ugly?
There's no need to fight when we can talk.
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision to end our partnership has something to do with a vault keeper named Bennett.
Surely you don't believe that nonsense.
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild. The dead are silent, but you are not. So let's talk.
Wait, Bennett is dead?
So there was a connection after all.
That complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice, but in memory of Bennett, if you truly are as noble as he believed, go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
Whisperwind Haven. It's a little ways away. How many? That's nice. I happen to have a beacon right there. Lost in the cliffs, falling deep into the sea. If there are gods in this world, please listen to our sincere prayers. Let the ghost sunk in the depths return to the mortal world.
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Eglatown? And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
Ugh. What's this smell? Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh. Ew. Why do I still smell it down here? Ugh. Wait. This weird frequency. It's coming from that message. My head. So dizzy. I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Eglatown.
Alright. This way? Yeah.
Terminals are divine artifacts from the Sentinel, brought to Rinascita by the first Primus. What you possessed were nothing but privately made replicas,
lay down here in a
existing
minute.
solely by the grace of the Primus. How dare you defy our cleansing of such blasphemy?
We never stopped asking the Order for permission to wear the terminals, but every single request is denied. You won't even tell us why. You've controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. But whether you are worthy of the terminals is for the Order to decide. If you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause, the door to forgiveness might still be open. But should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for judgment.
People are quarreling.
The Order
right?
and the Commoners. It must be Scarlet Velvet causing the stir. The Order's arrogance is known, but such blatant actions. Is it because we're far from the heart of the city? Let's first address their troubles, and then we'll have a proper talk.
Yeah, let's figure out what these freaks are up to here. Oh shit. FPS is kind of taking a shit.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter, and this year's laureate. I suggest you tread carefully and avoid crossing the Order and the Sentinel, especially not for the sake of mere commoners. Must I remind you again? Trading reserved terminals is a breach of the discipline.
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings. They have sworn to repent for their illicit production and cease all trade with you.
Illicit production traders. Is he talking about the Montellis?
How sad, Miss Carlotta. Such
Yes.
loyalty to your family, only to be left in the dark. No one bothered to inform you, did they?
Oh, please. My ties with the family are not so fragile as to be shaken by mere words. The fact that we're having this conversation at all means that you cannot ignore my status. Wouldn't you agree? The
Ooh.
Sentinel and the Primus have declared free trade as our undeniable right. Scarlet Velvet is always entitled to trade as they please, regardless of their previous partnerships. You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary. Willful transgression is the worst blasphemy one can imagine.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the Order and Phasalia will be the day you beg for the Sentinel's mercy. When that day comes, all shall be under the Order's control, and it will not be long in coming.
Classified.
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me. You may have
True.
just offended us, but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess. Frankly, I don't see the point in having this conversation. But since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute, for his sake. Speak quickly.
When I heard another lie from the
Regardless
Order.
of the bigger picture, your side ended the deal. We were informed at short notice to stop all trade. And it's not just the terminals. No more jewelry, perfumes, and all that nonsense. You saw what happened today. And not to mention, I haven't seen him on telly for nearly 2 weeks. Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Phassalias?
There was a slight issue of a traitor in the vault, so our hands were tied.
You don't beat around the bush.
A direct approach works best at times. Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me. Surrendering control and ceasing trade are not in the Montelli's vocabulary. The Montelli creed has always been family first and a pioneering spirit second.
With your grandfather, maybe. But he won't be around forever. When Capello takes the helm, you won't have a say. The real question is whether we can get our trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted? What I need is a solid promise from someone in charge. Can you do that? One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending it.
I'll speak with my uncle and grandfather to see what happened with our cooperation.
You know what? This is
About
supposed to be
Sugar
your
Pearl.
family's business.
Tell me about the Sugar
Why
Pearl.
am I saying this to you?
Rude.
Excuse my
Tell me
early
about the
words.
Sugar Pearl.
So,
The what?
Ernesto told me Bennett's gone.
The Sugar Pearl.
What
The
happened?
Shaka Pearl?
He seemed fine the last time we
The
met.
Sugar Pearl.
Sugar Pearl. Oh, okay.
Tell me about the Sugar Pearl. David, tell me about the Sugar Pearl.
Isn't that one like
Good
the
judgment
vaccine
there.
candy or
The
whatever?
rumours are nonsense.
Yeah.
Fencing stolen goods. Please. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but
What do you
everything was
think,
above
Rover?
board.
Shut up, Yang Yang, you fucking
Nothing
retard.
short. He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged
God,
on
I hate her
prices
voice.
either.
It pisses me off.
For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's all. Come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said? I hope we don't need to use it.
You left something behind on
Seems
purpose.
Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it. What's your business there anyway?
Pearl.
Give you a Sugar Pearl.
Excuse me?
You're not excused.
Your mother's not excused.
You're probably right.
Yep. I'm back!
Arya, welcome back, pal. Oh, friend of mine.
Watch out.
Watch out!